Welcome back, and we're going to continue, straight up, unless I just crashed my game. I have not. Let's go! Every time I play, I worry that I'm about to crash.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Oh god, the market's going to get me fucking
You don't
killed.
think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
You know I got this. I'm going to get T-boned. I'm going to T-bone something. We go to get noise with the police officer while we like having a
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K also needs help. 415 shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 11K code 3.
shots fired. Officer down, officer down.
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up.
You shut the hell up.
That the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together, but they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
Do we have to shoot him?
Get the bastard.
I'm going to look this up. Because I don't care about the street crimes that much.
Officer down.
Officer down! Officer
Give
down!
yourself up. Now. You're a cop killer. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Boy, what have they done to you?
You killed two cops.
Can you drive to this one?
The committee is seeking seeking to determine if red part...
Stefan Bukowski.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Whereas
Divorce
Antonio
papers?
on the 8th.
Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Whereas Antonio Montana on the 8th day of August, 1947, prefer her petition to the Superior Court of the State of California, praying for the case therein set forth that she might be divorced from the bonds of matrimony entered into with you, Angel Maldonado. We do therefore command that Angel Maldonado, the said defendant, that setting aside all other business and excuses whatsoever, you be and appear in your proper person at the Central District Court of the Superior Court of the State of California on Wednesday, the 17th day of September, 1947, next to answer the petition of divorce from the bonds of matrimony on the grounds of cruelty brought by said Antonio Maldonado, and to show cause, if you have any, why the plaintiff, Antonio Maldonado, your wife, should not be divorced from the bonds of matrimony. Witness on Honorable Earl Brantham, Judge of our said Court of California, the 11th day of August in the year of our Lord, 1947. That was a mouthful. Now let's ask about the missing jewelry.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
I think you definitely could.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Broad 9. Wide feet.
Did you cover my shift on Wednesday?
Guilty. Guilty, Your Honor. Guilty. You wear size 9. Is there anything else in here? Because it's not scratched
A waitress.
off.
Can I have another spoon?
I got a call back for that Universal Tourist line.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
Fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
Boxes.
Just picked Fruit Market. That's where Antonia went to call for a cab last night.
Right now, scratches off.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
So, how's your tuna fish salad? Where's that goddamn waitress?
He drove me up to Mojave.
I don't know if left clicking makes you run faster. Just pick fruit.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out after.
Your Honor, let's go interview this man here, because I think he's the only one we're meant to talk to. He's suspiciously placed.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Let's ask about the...
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Yeah, sounds unbelievable.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Clem, your rights don't matter.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Let's touch your ass, steal from the register.
I just
Let's
don't
check
know
these
how
green
to
doors
dance to
because they
bebop.
got... Break it open.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Why cut someone who's already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
Did I?
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
You know what it reminds me of? That's locations, Your Honor. Dot pattern node. 253.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Clem, get the fuck back here.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Okay.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Maybe. Black Dahlia got him over.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
You're still driving after that? Why would you flee the police if you didn't do it?
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
He's taking the whole thing of it. Let's take a look. Yeah, it was a bit unfair to stop the earlier one, but you now get to see. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.